Hello, and welcome to the new episode of Cabbie-Style. It's just me out here today.
Tommy style, yeah, it's just me this time. Tommy style, Allie's not here, and it's just me. Tommy style, I'm by myself, look, and it's Cabbie-Style. Tommy style, Allie's not here, and it's just me.
Allie has a show she's preparing for, and she's not feeling too well, so I went here by myself. Solo edition Cabbie-Style. Wearing my Irwin Invitational hat. Today and tomorrow my plan was to sand the cabin, to try to finish sanding the cabin, working on it all day. But part of near the road cleared, and now there are these big trees everywhere that I want to drag back to the pile of trees to be debarked and then used on the Cabbie Small. So I'm going to spend a couple hours dragging big trees, which is going to be really tiring, I think. This is like a good knees over toes style workout. I'm putting some gas in the generator. I'm gonna try to sand this whole side of the cabin in the next few hours if I can. See how long it takes. I would like to do it and then go for lunch after. But we'll see. These sides are easier than the front and back side because it goes up way higher on those sides and there's more details and stuff. And I have to get up way up on the ladder. But this side I can just kind of get most of it without going on the ladder. Oh. Oh, that's a blooper. I forgot to take off this little cap thing. There we go. This generator, it's like really finicky. It's hard to get it going. But then once it's going, it works really well. That's not bad. I'm gonna switch it over to time lapse, I think, because that's the only way to watch sanding, really. Sanding is pretty much the most boring thing, but I got my headphones on, I got some albums downloaded, and I'm gonna listen to some music. Okay, I'm gonna go on a break for lunch, but this is where I got to. A bit over halfway done. It's almost 3 o'clock. I've total 4 hours of sanding. So I'll pretty much sand all day to get it finished today. But yeah, it's going pretty well. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna have a quick swim down at the lake because I'm totally covered in sawdust. The beach is looking good. It's like nobody here today. This is Wednesday. If you want to see what I'm making for lunch, I'm barbecuing some corn. It looks pretty good. And some sausages I got from the grocery store. It's looking good. And I'm eating watermelon too. I had half a watermelon. The garden is hanging in there. It needs some water. I gave it some water. The broccoli is finally making some tiny broccolis. I was wondering when this day would come. And I noticed when we transplanted the beets, they were totally dying, but I think they're actually hanging in there. I had my lunch. It's like 4:30 now. I'm having a Pepsi, the drink of Quebec. About 8 hours later, I'm done. It's not totally done, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I think I sanded for about 8 hours today. It takes such a long time. When I was planning coming out here, I thought to myself, I'll sand for 2 whole days and I'll do one side per day and then I'll be done the sanding. But it's one thing to think about sanding for a whole day, but then when you actually do it, it's pretty punishing. But it's also doable. I did this side. Okay, it's day 2 out here of sanding the cabin. Yesterday, I was able to sand that whole side over there. A side in one day, which I had never done that much before. And today I'm going to see how much I can do of sanding the whole front. The good thing about sanding the front is it's got this big window here and it's got the door. So those are spaces I don't need to sand, which makes it easier. But the bad thing, I mean, I had to do this on the back as well, but just getting up there on the ladder is pretty scary, I find. Because I want to sand that board. Maybe I don't have to go up there, but I need to get up there to the pinnacle at least, and I don't like being up there. I find it scary. But I'm going to see how much I can do today. Maybe 6 hours or something. And then I'm going to go back to Montreal. You may be wondering why I wear this helmet when I sand. And the answer is just that it has the earplugs on it, and also it has the screen that kind of blocks out the dust, and then the helmet aspect blocks me from the sun. It's kind of an all-in-one solution, even though it probably looks silly because I'm just sanding and I'm wearing this protective gear. But that's why. When I was reviewing the footage last night, I mean, it looks ridiculous wearing these big boots and wearing my swimming shorts, but I wear these boots when I'm working, trying to stay cool in the shorts. Everything is functional, but I do look stupid for sure. But that's Cabbie-Style. I've done like around half the sanding now. Gonna get started again. I just had my lunch. It's around 3 o'clock. Gonna sand for 2.5 hours or something. 5:30 or 6. And then I'm gonna rinse back and drive back to Montreal. And that'll be this sanding trip. My phone is going crazy because it's really hot and it's just been sitting in the sun on the tripod when I've been doing the time lapse thing. So it like shut down. I was getting this flashing thing on the screen that was like, the phone can't be used until it cools down or something like that. So I switched the angle. I put it in the shade. Now it's at a weird angle, but I'm gonna do a time lapse from here. So I'm not sure how much of the update I just did was filmed because my phone shut down. But I just had lunch, and then I had a small nap, and now I'm going to sand for another 3 hours or so. And then that'll be it for this trip of sanding. I was also talking about, I've been noticing while filming these updates that usually it's me and Ali out here, and when I'm talking, I'm trying to be funny, trying to make her laugh. I'm joking around and stuff. But it feels weird to try to joke around when it's just me, or I can't think of anything funny to say, so there's not going to be anything funny in this video, I guess. Just sanding. Might be boring, I'm not sure. Okay, the generator ran out of gas, so I can't use the sander anymore, and it would take me like an hour to drive to the gas station and back, so it's not worth it, so that's where I ended up for this trip. It's kind of annoying to leave the sanding half done like this, but gonna chop up some of the logs laying around for the next couple hours and then head home.
Tommy style, yeah, it's just me, yeah, it's just me this time. Tommy style, Allie's not here, and it's just me. Tommy style, I'm by myself, and it's Cabbie-Style. Tommy style, Allie's not here, and it's just me.